and I should have because it's so obvious in retrospect. Why is there a flash of light? Why is there a flash of light, which is photons, which should be hot, but it's black in the thermal? What is the question that all the debunkers kept asking? Why is it white in this video, but it's black and cold in the other video? Because it's ultraviolet. It's ultraviolet light. Ultraviolet light is not visible to the naked eye. Ultraviolet light is not visible to the naked eye and shows up black in a thermal. Yahtzee, baby! The orbs are invisible. The orbs are invisible. Holy shit, the orbs are invisible. Catherine T couldn't see the zap. The zap was invisible. She wouldn't have seen shit. She couldn't even see the orbs. When we look at the orbs are blue. They're probably transparent. You probably can't even see the electron heat signature with your naked eye. The orbs are probably invisible, and the zap is ultraviolet. That's why it shows up as black in the thermal. It's a non-radiative, non-thermal release of energy. In fact, the AI told me this as well. It said the reason why you're seeing is it's a non-thermal release of energy. That's what we're seeing. And I just went, holy shit. Because if you guys have been watching Hard Truths podcasts, this is what Sal Pais has been saying the whole time. He's saying they don't adhere to a Maxwell-Boltzmann distribution. A Maxwell-Boltzmann distribution is a temperature chart that shows you can't amplify energy beyond a certain point. It cuts off. And what Sal is saying is that we can actually change the size of the photon. Remember the photon packet? We can change the size of the packet. And we can change the size of the packet to a degree where it breaks conventional quantum mechanics. Allows us to go below zero or below 1 in the ground state. Below the ground state. Which country, chat?
How can you shoot down a commercial airline with 14 nationals, half of them Chinese? I'll be in a worse position probably.
Why shoot it down though if it's not hostile?
Well, the Americans would.
Wow. Bro, that ending is the craziest shit.
Half of them Chinese.
Look at his face right here.
I'll be in a worse
this guy is so nervous.
Position probably.
Why shoot it down though if it's not
he is
hostile?
literally
Well,
shaking.
the Americans would.
The Americans would. Look at that facial expression. Look at the look to the side right here. That is a man right there who is afraid. That man is afraid right there. That is just, that video might go down in history. That shit is crazy. I've never seen someone get like caught up red-handed like that. It kind of reminds me of the Alex Murdaugh after he like murdered his wife and his son, and they interview him, and it's just the way he's acting was so weird, like he was guilty, and he's nervous about they're gonna find something. That was the same way the impression I got off of him. That guy is terrified that the cover-up's gonna be exposed. He's terrified. He's terrified the cover-up's gonna get exposed in the interview. He's afraid that that interviewer is gonna ask something and it's gonna expose the cover-up, and he's gonna like get killed. That shit is crazy.